What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing Yuta, running through that. Now, for starters, I do apologize for this not so bright room. The weather the past few days have been kind of shit, so we don't have, like, you know, yeah, we have natural lighting, but it's not bright as it would be if the sun was out, which I wish the sun was out. But yeah, all we have is the cloudiness and this lamp that is gonna guide us through this little video. So I don't really have any opening remarks or any updates or anything because I kind of covered all that in my last video. And considering that I'm literally doing this video the day after I did my Crollo video, there isn't really much to talk about other than I ordered my Gyu cosplay last night. So I will be cosplaying him some point next week, and there will be content for that too, so look forward to that. But without further ado, we're gonna jump right into this video because there's not much to say, so let's go. All right, so if you're actually wondering, because I didn't show it in my last video either, I do prime my face and everything. I just like do it beforehand because it's just such a minor step. Like, I don't want to say minor, but because what I usually do is like I just shave and like clean my face and use a moisturizer and stuff like that. So I literally kind of let the moisturizer kind of set in, and then like I just prime my face afterwards because it's like a second coating of moisturizer in a way. So that's what I usually do. But yeah, so first things first, as always. So I'm not really gonna do much commentary talking because I did all the explaining in my Crollo video, and these are basically the same steps as what I did for him. Taking our foundation and slapping it on. I'm like so exhausted right now because I literally had 2 classes earlier, so I got home not that long ago. But if I don't do the video now, I probably won't be doing it at all, so I'm kind of gotta power through it for the most part. I've actually cosplayed Yuta a lot this year, more than I originally thought I was going to, because I had like a cosplay plans list like earlier this year, but like Yuta wasn't originally on that list of characters that I was going to do this year. He kind of just came on after, you know, like I started actually getting caught up with JJK earlier this year, and like when the movie came out and stuff like that. Because when I went with my friend, he was like, "Oh, you should cosplay Yuta. Like, I think you know, like doing good." And I was just like, I mean, like I do kind of like Yuta. I mean, like considering he's probably like my favorite JJK character besides Megumi. So it was kind of like, oh, I'll just fuck it. Let's see what happens with it. I mean, not only that, it just kind of ended up happening, considering that my friends ended up having groups and stuff like that for the cons we went to this year. So that was kind of that too. I mean, for Pop Cool, I didn't plan on really doing Yuta. I don't originally think so. Like, I think I wanted to do Izana more because like the Tenjiki uniform literally came like a day before I was supposed to leave for Pop Cult. So I already had in my mind like, oh, like once that comes, like I'm cosplaying Izana, and like that's that. And then I found out my friends were all doing JJK characters, and I was like, god damn it, like I guess I gotta do this now. And like I don't mind that. I mean, like it's fun. It's like more fun to kind of cosplay in groups and stuff like that. So I had no problem doing it, and especially when like me and my friends like held like the photo shoot at Kineticon for the JJK. It was super cool to kind of do that, because it was like we took it upon ourselves to kind of make it happen, since there wasn't a JJK shoot originally. So that was kind of cool to be able to do that. And like it's like I said, it's more fun that way. So kind of, you know, happy that we got to do that. And you know, eventually we'll be bringing Izana. I'm actually probably going to bring him to Katsu, so that should be fun if I actually manage to bring him to Katsu. So yeah, see what happens. I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera so we can move on. So all right, next step. But back to what I was saying before, now that I started con reminiscing, when I was Chrollo at Kineticon, it was so bad because like nobody knew that I was Chrollo, and it was so bad. I mean, like, I don't know if I would say like I'd blame people for that, because like I had a black headband, so I mean, it's because I didn't want to spend any more money than I already had on like getting these cosplays and everything. So it was kind of like, oh, a black headband should be like good enough. And so like I thought it'd just be a given that a dude in a suit with a headband would be enough for like people to be like, oh, like he's Chrollo, you know? And so like I thought like, oh, that was gonna be enough, and I guess it just wasn't. But there's some people that did know, people that knew, like, thank God. But I guess that's why I like started to like actually like just try to draw the tattoo on his forehead, because I felt like that would be like more, I want to say more like, oh, like he's Chrollo because of the tattoo and everything. But I mean, I don't know. Eventually I'll probably get like a white head wrap or something and kind of just like put it on and stuff. So kind of just gotta like see what happens, I guess, with that. I was kind of sad though. It was very depressing. And then like for Sunday, I like wasn't even originally supposed to go. So I didn't prepare anything. So I went home Saturday night and was like, oh, I'm gonna do Kazutora. Let me style his wig at 2 a.m. And it kind of was just like really bad. But I mean, we tried to work through it what we had, so it wasn't all that bad, I guess. It wasn't really all that bad. But yeah, that's my Kineticon like story, I guess. Ups and downs, I suppose. Try my hardest not to fuck this up like I did during the last one, because that was not really the greatest. But it's hard to do this because it's just hard. And then I did it again. Oh my god. We're gonna ignore the fact that like I can't like draw eyebrows on myself yet. Nobody's perfect, remember that. We're all trying to get better at something, and that's my thing that I'm trying to get better at. I mean, like, now you can definitely tell. This one's like more angled up than this one, but hey, nobody's perfect, all right? We're all trying our hardest to be able to do this. So let's not judge. Let's not get hasty and judge. My imperfect, that's just the one thing that I have to work on, because like I just kind of started doing that now. Like sometimes I fill in, but like not to this extent now, because now like I'm getting to the point where like I'm like trying to block my brows off to like draw them on, so like it's like upgrading kind of, but we'll get better at that. So move on to the next step. All right, the next step usually for you to I'm gonna fix these eyebrows, I promise, after I'm actually done. But next step is that I've been trying to working on like trying to darken his eyes, because his eyes are like a little sunken, like have like a dark tone to them. So I've been trying to use like eyeshadow to kind of like darken the circles around my eyes and stuff like that. So I just use black for now. I know other people use other stuff, but that's just what I'm doing now. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my god. I don't like that at all. Oh, we're actually not going to do that first. What I'm actually going to do is, because I know I'm going to fuck up the eyeshadow, we're just going to do that afterwards. I'm going to... Oh, I did it too long. Alright, we're going to work with it. I also can't really do eyeliner, so we're gonna work with it. All right, well, now is the time where I go fix up all my fuck ups, because when it comes to eye makeup, that's something I'm not really the best at, which is why I don't really do it for a lot of characters. I've done it for like Kazuha and Zhao, but I think that's really like the only characters I've actually done eyeshadow for and actually done stuff with, which it comes out pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to myself. But other than that, not really the expert at that. So this is the part of the video where I go fix everything off screen before showing you guys the final result. So I will see you guys in the end. And we're done. I honestly did not have time to style this wig, so this wig is kind of not styled, but we're balling. Yeah, I just didn't have time because of classes and stuff like that, and since like I was off from work like yesterday and today, so I'm recording and stuff like that. I'm gonna record Thursday, blah blah blah. So like it's just like I'm on a tight schedule with how much time I have to do stuff. So I kind of didn't really style this wig like that, like how I usually would, but you know, it's all good. Overall, this is just how I get into Utah. Yeah, I mean, like, I do really want to get better at doing like eye makeup and stuff like that, because it really helps, especially if you know how to do it and you do it good, because I have friends that can do it good and know how to do it and stuff like that. So we'll do that, and we'll get better at doing the eyebrow thing too, because yeah, that was not pretty. I messed up fucking twice, 2 times in a row doing this. I always like do it too much with this one, and this one comes out fine or whatever, but we'll work through it. You get the gist of it though. I mean, like, I don't know, sometimes your makeup's gonna come out good, sometimes it's not. I mean, like, that's kind of just like how it is. It's never gonna be like, it's never gonna be the same every time. That's how I feel like. That's just how I feel like. I mean, I'm sure there's people that do their makeup the same every fucking time they do their makeup and stuff like that, especially if they do it every day. Obviously, I don't do makeup every day, so that's kind of what it comes down to. But like, I feel like it's one of them things where like it's gonna come out one way like Monday, and then by Friday it's gonna come out a completely different way. So, and, you know, just how it is. But we are working to get better, so that's how we do it. But anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, want to see more content. I got more stuff coming like this coming your way. Follow me on Instagram, link is in the description, and leave a comment if you have any questions or anything, or I don't know, leave a comment on what your next cosplay is, or your next con or whatever, or something like that. I don't know. I'll probably respond to it. Yeah, more stuff coming, Gyu cosplay coming, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Next time I'll be doing Xiao most likely, so look forward to that. See you guys next time.